I don't know about you guys, but I have a lot of holiday spend coming up. Don't have a lot of money to spend. Don't have a lot of time to spend it. It's 5:30 on Black Friday. So we came up with a plan. So that's why today I'm going to be applying for the Amazon Prime Visa card.
That's right. That's right, baby. We're getting the Prime Visa because right now, if you guys are unfamiliar, especially if you're watching on Black Friday, the Amazon Prime Visa card by Chase is actually offering, I don't know if it's record high, but at least higher than last year from $100. Prime members can get a $200 gift card at Amazon instantly upon approval, and this is going to be ending December 5th. But like we just said, considering today is Black Friday and there are a few things in our cart right now, especially your cart, I know your cart's even bigger, I figured since she is quite literally 124 right now, Chase 124, you might as well get approved for one of the easiest welcome offer cards in the world, on top of a lot of other things that we're going to talk about in this video and some little tricks I learned along the way in trying to get her approved for this card. So before we actually jump into the watch me apply, I want to ask her exactly why you want to get this card in the first place. I'll bring it up on the screen right here so you can see, obviously the $200 is going to help this holiday season, especially you guys watching right now. It's quite literally Black Friday. So she's going to make this use literally right after this video. But what other reasons that you can see here? You can see you get some like percentages back and whatnot. So what do you think coming from the woman perspective, the wife perspective? What do you think?
From the wife perspective, first and foremost, I have over 10 credit cards. I have chosen none of them. So when I asked you, can I get the Amazon card? And you were like, maybe. I got really excited. I'm an avid Amazon shopper. So I'm excited for that. It's the first card that I'm choosing. And I mean, I spend a lot of money on Amazon. So, and with Christmas, we've got some heavy hitters in this house who have expensive taste. So a gift card could help.
Yeah, I wanted to ask that a lot of people actually have a question about that I thought was interesting in your situation that probably applies to a lot of people watching is you can actually see right here, it says only Prime members can basically apply for this card. So sign in, re-verify that you actually have Prime membership, and then you can actually apply for this card. But you don't technically have a Prime membership, but you would be eligible for this card. You know why?
Because I'm the second adult on my mom's account.
That's right. That's right. So apparently with the Amazon household account, in her case, her mom is the owner of the Prime membership. She had to invite you, add you onto the Amazon household account, thus you guys both sharing in all of the Prime benefits that you could see down here. And that also does include actually applying for the Chase Prime Visa. So I thought that was very interesting. And considering if any of you guys have parents who have Amazon Prime, I think right now it's like, over 50 or 70% of people in America have a Prime membership, which is crazy. So for those of you who don't have it, have no fear, you might be able to get it. Just have them invite you via Amazon household. So that's how you're going to do it today. And just a couple other things before the application, but this card, if I didn't mention already, has no annual fee, but the only fee, what a lot of people mention, is just having a Prime membership. And the only thing is, I think a lot of people are wondering like, oh, if you have a Prime membership and get the card, yes, you're going to get your 5% back and all these different things. But if you so choose to end your Prime membership at one point in the future, that's now going to go down to, 3% back Amazon, 3% back Whole Foods. And this way, you don't have to feel like you're locked into the card forever. It's not like if you get rid of your Prime membership, your card just gets canceled immediately. It's like you just have to have a Prime membership to get the card, but you don't need it to continue having it.
And just like I put at the top, you'll just be downgraded to the normal Amazon card at that 3% rate in those categories like I showed earlier.
And so beyond that, when we actually are looking at the categories here, I want to ask you because, well, yeah, the 5% Amazon makes sense. You're going to use that on, a lot of different things. And then also Whole Foods, where we shop, every now and again, you're actually also getting 5% back on that with your Prime membership. What do you think about Whole Foods as a whole?
As a whole,
right.
No, I really like Whole Foods, and it definitely helps on the day when the butcher shop is closed. Really a big fan of just organic food in general, and also their butcher is really, really great. They have a ton of organic steaks, and they're all like local and pasture raised, I believe. So big fan of that, and the 5% back will be really nice.
Heck yeah. And that's where I think this card really does shine because, well, obviously, we could wait around for your Freedom Flex to get a 5% category every single year to Amazon. But, that's not the entire year. And you're not just an Amazon shopper in the holidays. You're probably, I know you're actually, all year round you're using Amazon, right? I
use Amazon daily. I use Amazon daily. Sometimes I don't even actually buy what's in my cart. I just add things to my cart to get that little dopamine rush. Also, one quick thing I just thought of too, if you're a Kindle user, I love my Kindle. I use my Kindle constantly. I'm a big fan of the daily deals. So those are basically just book deals that you can get dirt cheap. I think it's anywhere from $1.99 to $5.99. And you can get new titles. So they change them out every day. There's also monthly deals. So even when I'm buying those, if I can get a percentage off, why not?
However, everything else, you guys might be asking, like, what else does this card come with? And that's 5% back at Amazon Fresh, which we said earlier, we're not really interested in. Chase Travel, I mean, yeah, you're getting your 5% back, but really, I mean, we have the Freedom Flex, we have the Sapphire Preferreds. We're already getting 5x back, and I'd rather earn Chase points versus just Amazon statement credits, which on top of that, I actually learned something interesting from our good friend Spencer Johnson in his video about the Amazon Prime Visa. He said something pretty interesting, which was, you know, when you earn this money back, right, the 5% back, it'll go into a stash of money in your Amazon account, which you'll be able to use to foot the bill of anything that you're buying. So like maybe I have $7 in rewards. Okay, now redeem that and I could get this for, you know, free, right? Redeeming your cash back for this purchase. But what he said was pretty interesting is because, well, one, yeah, you can use it and get this item, you know, for $0 and have them send it to you, but it's not the smartest thing to do. The smartest thing he says to do is to actually just pay full price for this item, right? $7. Pay with your Amazon card, get 5% back on this purchase, I guess 35 cents on this purchase, and then take the $7 in rewards from your Amazon account, cash that out into your bank account because they let you do that at 1 cent per point, meaning you could still cash out the $7 to pay for this phone charger. It's still, you know, $0 for you after you're redeeming, but then you get an additional 35 cents for actually using your Amazon card to pay for this purchase, which I think is way smarter and definitely will add up over time. So I thought that was interesting.
But you know, there are a lot of things that you can get on Amazon. You can get everything on Amazon. But one thing that you can't get is an Anthony Venture Team Classic Gold t-shirt. You can only get those over at AnthonyVenture.com.
That's right. Now get out of here.
Today.
But on top of that, I mean, gas stations, we're not really going there. For you guys who, you know, have gas cars or what have you, 2% is not bad. Restaurants, 2x back. I mean, for anybody, again, who has any Chase card, really, you're getting 3x back on dining. 2x, same, like when you're using the Chase Sapphire Preferred on travel, that could be considered in the travel category. So again, rather Chase points. I'm not really too interested in the Amazon cash back. Okay, so we already got our boy Joshua Butler's referral link for his Prime Visa. I'm hitting him back for the card he used last year and used my referral link for. So now we're going to sign in and we are going to apply live, baby. Let's do it. For those of you following at home, I'm just going to assume, knock on wood, that she's going to be approved and her referral link's going to be in the pinned comment. If she's not approved, then there's going to be nothing down there. I'm sorry to say, but if you want to apply with us, let's do it together. It's Black Friday, it's Cyber Monday. Let's get some good deals and a $200 gift card. Okay, so now we're going to hand the mouse over to Mrs. Venture, and she's going to apply now. So let's hit apply. It's already auto put in all of your information on here to make this application as smooth as possible. Look at that. You can buy things with one click. You can get a card with one click. That's the way to do it. So a couple data points for you. We just checked your Credit Karma and you are quite literally 124 right now. That's right. So for those of you guys who are going to apply, remember your 524 rule, Chase 524, does apply to this card. It's a personal card. So if you are at 524, meaning 5 cards between, you know, Amex, Capital One, Chase, any bank, 5 new cards in the last 2 years, you'll likely get denied for this card. I'm not saying it's impossible, but it's somewhat likely. So you're 124 at the moment, and your inquiries across all 3 credit bureaus, I would say, is around 2 or 3. You've been on basically ink train this last year as well. So this puts you in actually a very perfect spot to get this card, and I don't see any issue why you would get denied. Knock on wood again.
You know, for all the money I give them, they probably shouldn't deny me.
Right.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, fun facts for credit card applications, even though we are both technically self-employed, I found that when you do put that, you're slightly more risky to the banks. And I think you have a higher likelihood of getting approved by putting employed. It doesn't really make a difference at the end of the day. So I just put employed no matter what. And oh, what do we have here?
The designs.
Now, you better pick the right one. I've been on the record in a lot of comment sections saying what I think is the best design.
Really?
Yeah, this is big. The shirts are coming.
Ooh. Oh, no.
Don't make a mistake.
Oh, no. See, but this is hard, though, because you like blue and green. See, okay, is that a tree? Okay.
It's a tree of life.
Part of that would make me think that that one's your favorite. this kind of gives me Anthony Venture vibes. It's nice. It's got the little gradient thing going on, the little
faded?
ombre. Oh, okay. So all right, we have an attitude about that one. Just because Anthony is a collector at heart and there's only 2 of us and he clearly hates this design, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to get the standard prime card. That way, if and when he does apply, he could get the tree, and then we'll have 2 iterations of the prime card.
All right. Do you want to do the honors of hitting agree and submit?
Yes, I do.
All right.
Ready? Oh, no.
Come on.
Oh,
Don't
all
play
right. All
with the
right.
people.
Oh, no. Oh, no. All right. All right. I'm going to do fearless. Are ready? I'm just kidding. Okay.
Okay. What are you thinking?
Yeah, they're going to approve me.
Really? You're confident, huh?
Yeah.
What makes you so confident?
They're at my door every day, so they better approve me.
Oh no, it's taking a while. I don't know about this.
It takes up to 15 seconds.
Oh,
Hey!
$500.
What the hell is that? Excuse me? Oh, that's gross. Oh, that's so exciting. Wow. Wow. Thank you, husbands, for letting me pick the card this time.
Okay, so we just put some test things in the card here. You can see the subtotal is $216. Let's see if the gift card is quite literally already auto in the account. And wham, bam, the $200 is already in your account. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool that you can do that immediately. So now you can use that for all of your holiday spend and to hopefully get me some better lighting for Christmas, maybe. I don't know. Or maybe get yourself something too. That's true. So again, thank you guys for being early to the end. If you want to use her link, it's going to be down in the pinned comment below. Make sure if you were already on the fence about getting this card, I mean, $200 is very high. Literally last year at this time was $100, I think. So double from last year's gift card. And especially whenever you're watching this, whether it's Black Friday, Cyber Monday, everything in between, at least there's some deals out there so you can use that in conjunction with the $200. So as always, thank you guys for being here early to the end, and
I appreciate you.
all right, take care, everybody.